Say it's been an exciting week here in Oklahoma City at the 1984 National Finals Rodeo, and we've seen a lot of changes in the race for the world title.
And when it comes to the World Championship in the bareback riding, Danny Brady sliding in here with a broken arm, still with a little bit of a lead. Larry Peabody and Louis Fields, best friends, all three of them. Well, I don't know who's going to come out of it, but Louis is the man to watch. As the challenge begins in round one of the bareback riding for the 1984 World Championship title, Danny Brady is starting out with a broken arm. And this is a tough way to begin, and we've got our cowboy on the ground. We've bucked him off. Louis Fields is going to win the round, however, with a 76. Still strong in the second go-round, Mickey Young shows us what 78 points are all about to win this round. Poor Danny Brady, he bucks off two in a row. In the third round of competition, Louis Fields wants his name at the top of the headlines again. He wins the round with a 77. He is on a roll. This cat has won 2 firsts and a third and 4 split. Danny Brady, we bucked him off a third time. As we get into the pressure rounds of competition number 4, world champion Bruce Ford from Kersey, Colorado, shows us what the world champion's made of. 77 points, he wins the round. And you know what? Danny Brady's rode his first horse in this round. He didn't win anything, but he got him covered. Oregon's cowboy in the number 5 round, Steve Carter from Klamath Fall, Oregon. Well, 79 points. Big ride, big score for the cowboy who last year was our rookie. At the halfway point, 6 rounds, Larry Peabody is still hanging in there. Peabody, somewhat the dark horse at this position, is now 75 points and ties for first with Louis Fields in this 6th round. Fields is placed, by the way, 5 out of 6 rounds. In the 7th round, Ron Parrish comes back again, getting closer to what he wants. From Bend, Oregon, an 80 score as we win the round with Ronnie Parrish. In the 8th round, everybody's getting a little bit tired, and that arm's a little bit sore with Danny Brady. We've got him up and off and on the ground again. Danny, I'm so sorry. I know there's got to be a lot of pain going along with that. Steve Dunham, he is going to win the round with a 78. Adley, as we take a look to these bareback riders, Louis Fields showed us what he was made of in the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th rounds. Larry Peabody waited a little bit, but now he's catching up. Depending on how the average is going to work, Louis Fields needs to win the round. Larry Peabody needs to win a little more than that and stay strong in that average. What an event. This 10th round is going to show us some stuff in the men's bareback riding competition.
It's action time, and let's go to the bucking chutes for the bareback riding.
We couldn't find a greater expert in the world than 6-time all-around champion Larry Mahan in the arena today. Let's get ready with him right now. Hello, Larry.
Well, thank you, Bob and Hadley, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting ready for the bareback ride, and one of the most physically demanding events in rodeo. There's a lot of tension. There's a lot of pressure, especially on Louis Fields and Larry Peabody, the 2 men who both have a chance to win the World's Championship here this afternoon. It's countdown after a year of hard work to 8 seconds. The final bareback horse these 2 men get on will determine who's going to be the world's champion.
As the arena empties of our grand entry, the top 5 in the bareback riding start with Mickey Young from Jerome, Idaho. World champion Bruce Ford on to Danny Brady, the man who's led it all year and now with a broken arm. But Larry Peabody and Louis Fields are battling it out right here tonight. All right, we'll begin things with Sam Perkins of Rapid City, South Dakota, many times a national finalist here in the 10th and final round. I mean, the pressure is on him. Let's get ready to go. This is the horse called Sippin' Velvet from the B-Bar-J Rodeo Company of Bernice Johnson. This is the 1984 co-champion bucking horse of the year.
And the 3rd time that this horse has won the title. Perkins is down hard. He is shaken.
Really ripped out of that bareback ring in this afternoon. And ladies and gentlemen, all I can say is how about a hand for a tough cowboy from Rapid City. 6'5", Sam has been here.
Let's take another look at it right here. Sam Perkins in good form here at the end of the 3rd jump. You see the rip of the neck. Sam wears a shoulder and neck brace. And right here, that horse hits him hard enough. Maybe when he rears back there, he bumped heads with the horse. You see him shaking his head on the way to the ground. He's out cold when he hits. Now, here's a carpenter from Maybelle, Colorado. One of the wildest spur and bareback riders we have at this year's finals, Dar Haskins.
Yeah, another good ride for the cowboy from Colorado. That will be Appleton.
All right, he was Dave Appleton. Baymegs of the Abner string, the horse he's on. Considered a tough horse to ride, but Appleton making a good ride on him.
Appleton hangs in the 6th place in our average of 9 horses rode this week. He has only won $1,020, which is a 4th in a round. 4,080 pays first for the round, 3,060, 2,040, and 1,020.
74 points.
The average will add on top of that. Talk to you more about that as the program goes on. 74 points for David.
Robert Burwash is next. Right now, Dave Appleton has taken the lead in the average as we go to Robert Burwash. He's ninth for the world title.
Here's Robin Burwash. You can see that hand in the rigging. Here is the new Canadian champion. He's won it twice. He's looking to Oklahoma City for cash. Cash is what he wants, and that's what he's spurred for here today. The Flying G Rodeo Company from Florida sends us the horse called Cimarron.
Canada, he's one of yours. Robert Burwash. Cimarron. And a 70.
This is the style that won him the Canadian Championship, and he is aggressive tonight.
Moving down to Ronnie Parrish. This kid's having a good week. You know, he's going to transfer his head for a little bit. Just watching right now. I tell you, from the Bobby Christensen string up to Eugene, Oregon. Oh, looking good. Ron Parrish.
Now, Ronnie Parrish of Bend, Oregon, tries his hand here today. Parrish has the horse called John Wayne from Christensen Brothers in the same Oregon country. Big, young, good-looking horse and a big, young, good-looking cowboy from Bend.
70 points. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, another Canadian cowboy, Steve Nutter.
The Lewis Field was bear down all year to try to win the championship of the world in the bareback ride. It's down to the final horse, a horse called Red Rider. You've had him before. What happened?
I had him up at Pendleton about 2 months ago, and I won the Pendleton Roundup on him. I hope I can have as good a luck here today as I did at Pendleton.
The World Championship is coming down to this final horse. How much additional pressure is that? Are you going to let it bother you?
Oh, I hope I don't, but there's quite a bit of pressure here. I've never been in this position before. I hope I can make the best of it.
This is Stevie Dunham, Canadian cowboy on a Canadian horse, Lonesome Me of Calgary.
Here is the brother to the bucking horse of the world. In the ball got him. Try me. You'll meet him later. Look at this kid. There is a matchup of talent. Wow, what a way to end the 10th round at $1 million rodeo in Oklahoma City.
Our regular officials again getting that mark. And over here, another Canadian cheering.
Look at the power of that horse. That is a rank horse. He's the kind of a kid that can ride one. And listen to that house, an 80 score.
Come on, let's bring the house down. We're in that ride. Doug Logue is next. The elegant horse makes
Watch this guy, Chucky Logue, McKinney, Texas, brother to Bob Logue, two famous brothers in the bareback riding. Now what Chuck Logue wants to do here today is go for the 85s. The horse is from the Kirby string called Tequila Sunrise. He's got a handful too. Yellow horse named just right, little weak into the wall right there, and when that happens, he drops his feet back in the belly. That may cost him the points. 25 for the man from each judge, and 50 for the horse in the 8-second ride.
This man has been so consistent all week. This is Mickey Young. Beverly, the name of the horse, owned by the Osbald Company from up in Colorado. Mick, in strong for the average. Needs a good ride here. He's going to finish strong today. Mickey after this one, good.
Mickey's won $8,160 up into this 10th round. Going to have a good holiday season with that extra cash.
Here's mine for Danny Brady. 74 points for Mickey Young.
Take a look here as Hadley says strong. The consistency of how this man spurs earns him a lot. Down deep, roll, and 74.
And now we'll go to a cowboy that led to the world title coming in here to the finals.
Oh, that's pretty. There's the style that you want to ride with to win. He's been close to it as runner-up to the world 3 times.
4 weeks ago he broke that wrist of Dr. Stewart.
Danny Brady, Henderson, Nevada. In the 10th round with a broken arm, he's getting on again. This is John Grouning's bucking horse called Dreamboat Annie. Here last year, Larry Peabody had one of the highest mark rides in the finals. You are watching consistency and determination. He tried them 10 times. It's not going to work today, and the old sorrel mare let him go. Sorry, buddy. He was in the pack, one of the top 3 with Louis Fields and Larry Peabody for the world this year. There is a great champion.
What a tough break for this cowboy, and he's won the hearts of every rodeo fan in the world. Coming here in the lead for the championship, riding 10 horses with a broken arm. What more can you do?
Third Minneapolis for the world title, $160 so far. $8,160 so far. Here's the Peabody on both angles. This Peabody will come back. Oh, and Peabody got that hang out.
We got a cowboy in trouble. It's Larry Peabody of Three Forks, Montana, in the JC Trujillo position from a year ago in this performance. His hand hung in the rigging. Right-handed rider. It was a fantastic ride as we come to it. Peabody, all right and up, walking away now, at the horse of Neil Gaines called Bojangles. Dusting the dirt out of his hair, walking back now, knowing that he leads the 10th round with an 82 score. Thank goodness he's up to walk away. We'll give him some money for that. And Larry Peabody needed that score today. Now Louis Fields has all of the pressure in the world on him. And here's the man.
Louis Field only had a 490.
All right, here's Louis Field. Now he's playing catch-up ball. Peabody has taken the lead with an 82 score. It's down to the wire for the championship. Louis Field needs this, but look at him go for it.
He's reared back on an awful good horse called Red Rider. He and Larry Mahan talked about him. This comes from the Flying U Rodeo Company. He's trying to match up a second time around as he's won the Pendleton Roundup before. Needing 83 or at least an 82 to tie with Peabody. They say, look at here. Now he's trying a little miss. One jump, now out of time, back in time. Horse down, feet down. And a score of 74, that's not going to do it for him. Now the average is going to have to make a difference.
All right, here's the re-ride for Bruce Ford. You talk about confidence. He had a 74 score and an option for the re-ride. He thinks he can do better. He probably can. The confidence is what's won him the world title 4 times.
And ladies and gentlemen, you won't see in this arena again for this year, and hopefully you'll see him again next year. And ladies and gentlemen, a great champion, Bruce Ford, finishes up.
Bruce Ford, as this cowboy's walking back and we take a look at what he's done, he's earned only 71 points, a deficit of 3 over what he'd already had a shot at. He is now one of America's rodeo producers. Bruce Ford walks out of the arena for the final hour.
The cowboy we're going to introduce to you this afternoon in every event.
Great action.
Under the banner of the Professional Rodeo Cowboys Association, our cowboy winner of the average is Louis Field of
Well, they have put the bareback riding away here in the 10th go-around. Larry Peabody, Steve Dunham had a tie for 3rd and 4th place between Robin Burwash and Dar Haskins.
the first place for this last performance.
I'm here with Larry Peabody, the 1984 World's Champion bareback rider. Congratulations, champ. It's been a long year for you. How tough was it, and how does it feel?
I don't know if it was that. It was tough, but there was a lot of prayers and help from God. So we did it.
What's next? I mean, you've just won the championship. What does that mean to you?
Well, it's about as far as I can go. I just rodeo a little bit. I'm going to slow down a lot and just take it easy now.
You're not going to go for the buckle next year.
No.
Great champion, Larry Peabody. Congratulations, partner.